Hey guys, what's up? It's Bell here, and I'm here today to talk less about what I normally like to talk about, which is like important things. This is my survival world, which I just kind of use for fun, and this is just kind of an interesting idea. So right now, this is where I'm sleeping at the moment. This is my kitchen, though. However, as you can see, there's a nice little area, and it's where I'm gonna be like cooking everything. It's also kind of like the farm area, and it's kind of like it's just all made for cooking. I've been sleeping it because I haven't made a house yet, but yeah, as you can see here, its design is pretty simple. If I run around out here, you'll see more of it. There's all cobble here, and then some birch, and some cobble. It's a nice little place. It's it's pretty roomy for what I need right now. Anyway, so I like the idea of it just staying a kitchen. Over here you have the cow farm, which is not going great, I should say. Let me see if I can feed them something, actually. I've been also using this as a storage area. Like, the reason I needed a kitchen was because, I want it to be, I didn't want to say farmhouse. But that is what it is, and right now I'm sleeping in it anyway, so. There you go. That is 2 cows going right there. That will give us a third, and it's a small pen, but it's just for a little while. I don't have much food right now, so it's been rough. Right over here we have our sheep farm, which can also be fed. And that's nice. Little sugarcane farm over there. We'll get over to that in a bit. Right over here is my wheat farm. I need to harvest this soon, actually. And I like doing it like this. There we go. And that's just so I have like a little area here, so I don't ever need to go back and get it. This is a miniature one right over here. And now we're gonna head over here to this building. You might have seen it, or you might not have. I don't know. It is a mine shaft, and I haven't done much work with it yet, but I have been doing a lot of mining. I have actually not gotten enchanted. I've played on this for well over 15 hours, but I just haven't had luck yet. But it's just a nice way down to a mine shaft. That'll make it look a little nicer. And if I also do something like this, I'm very much into the appeal of looks. And do something like this. Sorry, I didn't actually plan on building. You know what, we'll just leave it like that for now. Get a little bit of a texturing. That's nicer. You can also do, in the front here. That looks nice in the front now. And if I do something like... Nah, I don't have enough. I don't feel like crafts anymore. But anyway, mine shaft, important for mining. So that's the first half here. That's kind of like what I spent the first half of this like time doing. And then up here, I also have to make a bridge over here. So I guess, or like a pathway. I just haven't gone into that because that's a lot of tree chopping. Up here is a pathway to my little armory, which I do not have signs at. This would be nice to have signs at. Fate Armory. And we'll do another one on the opposite side so it's symmetrical. Fate Armory. Anyway, the important part about this is that it is an armory, so the whole thing in here is that there's little statues of the guys, lots of swords. These chests are all empty. They're just kind of there for design right now, but I'm planning on eventually filling them up. And down here is the secret cellar, which leads to my golden apples. Which I have a bunch of apples right now, but golden helmets, golden apples. A little secret spot for that's more just for design than anything else. What else do we have? Now, we head down here, and ooh, look at that, there is a sheep roaming around. Thank you. No, I don't really feel like capturing it. I normally would, but I just don't feel like it right now, especially since I still have to show off the rest of this. Sugarcane farm and a bridge. I love this bridge. And this brings you over to here. I could have gone around, but I decided it would just be nicer to have this. And, cause I want to see what was over here. I mean, yes, I could have just swam right through as well. And made a bridge later, but I made the bridge first. And I don't regret it. So I found this mushroom up here, and I decided to make Great Bell Watchtower. It's a little house on a mushroom. And I'm debating moving my house over here, actually, because it's so nice. And I'm planning on expanding this area soon, but not yet. I want to expand out that way first, and yeah, probably out that way. That's kind of like my next area that I really need to touch up on. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it yet. I think, I've been planning, I'm not a good enough builder to make a mansion or anything, and that's what I wish I could do over there, is just click that, because I know I could go on a mining trip and get enough, like, cobble and stuff to make a really, enough to make a nice place, but I don't have those kind of building skills. But I do want to do something over there. I don't really know what yet. That's a plan in the future. If any of you have any ideas, please do say. I don't know if I want to build my house over there or what. I kind of want to keep... Right now I have a straight line going for my buildings, basically. And I kind of would like to build more, like, somewhere near everything. So out here, this is just a watchtower for now. And I do plan on using that in the future for something, but I just kind of made it for the fun of it for now. It looks really nice, and I very much like it. Coming back over here for housing options, the place I was planning on building my house originally was right down there, probably. Like a nice little thing down there. Then I realized that's just gonna be annoying because that would be a weird spot in between all the hills. Like it's just not very nice over down there. Out there, that would be nice because it's very flat out there. But at the same time, that's a lot of movement. And now, other places I like to go. It's up here, there is a roof. Yes, I forgot to show you this, but I want to build a tower out here out of cobble. Like kind of just not like that one out there, but like even smaller than that, just kind of like a straight up tower. That kind of stretches pretty high up. And that one's just going to be like a wizard tower. I'm going to put like a potion thing in the bottom of it. Cauldron and all that. Maybe about the size of that for width, but definitely taller. Look out over the Great Plains here. This is a nice little spot up here. I loved this spot when I saw it. Out there, I eventually want to expand out there. But you can see I was out there already with the wool. More out there even, actually. I was over there. Right about there-ish, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's like the plan for now is just to find a way of expanding, and building a house here. I would like to, I've been debating it right here. I don't know. If, anyone wants to, like, pause the video, take a skiaz of where you think I should build my house, that'd be nice to have. For people voice an opinion. I was debating, like, putting it outside this cliff, jutting out into the cliff here, and then kind of have it, like, be an overhang, and then, maybe creating, like, a basement to it right here, and so that way, like, a little bit of stick out, and then have that be a backyard, and have just the entrance be up here, and like a nice 2-free store, because I could also bring up a story, and it wouldn't look weird. And that would be a nice house right here. That's kind of like my spot right now, but I'm planning on doing it, but I'm not sure. So if you see any spot in the video, take a Gyazo and say somewhere in here, build a house. And if you see any designs, that'd be awesome. I would love that, to have just design ideas, because I really don't know how I want it to look either. Out here on the other side, I forgot to show this off. I don't have anything going out here yet. I'll place down my torch, but to mark that I've been here. But I think the plan out here is just to move on this way, and I'll show the land out here as well. I want to say close to the farm and armory. Mainly the farm. I want to say really close to the farm so it's easy to get food. Especially once that starts becoming more of an issue. I hate food hunting in this game. I have always just, like normally I play survival with cheats on. And this is like one of the few times where I don't, because I just spawn in food instead of, and I make farms and stuff and design it. I just don't like to actually deal with it. So out here, I want to get up there eventually. That's a long time ahead. Like, that's that distant future, because that's so far away right now. I guarantee you another year or two will pass before I, like in real life, before I actually ever decide to push out that far. And I really do plan on, oh, I fell. This is why I like having bridges and dark oaks. I'm out of food. That's awesome. I really do want to build. There's also this little area in here. I'm not a huge fan of this area, but it's nice and flat, and I don't really know what I want to do with it. Another watchtower, like the one I was talking about with like the wizard tower. I'd like another one of those in there probably. But for the most part, it's just it's like the whole thing. I just need ideas. So like, if you have something that you think I should add, like just any structure, just stuff to build. I love building. That's kind of like the main goal of this. Why is this guy in here? How did you spawn in here? I hate everything. We'll do that, and then place stuff around here. So that way we don't have to ever worry about that. I wish I could also turn off creepers, because they are just annoying. Yeah, just take us. But like honestly, take a Gyazo of any. Like I'm gonna go slowly over everything now, just quickly, so you have a chance to Gyazo it, on both sides here. And if you just Gyazo and say what you want me to build there. House option is the number one I really am looking for right now, just a house spot. I don't know what other people think. I'm not a great builder, so don't expect anything professional. This one means the hole out there. I don't know what you mean. Something over there, I guess. And then, yeah, I don't know. Go back through if you need to get your Gyazo, and just take a Gyazo, type what you want me to build. If you see a cool spot for a house, if you like the idea I had before with that, then just type that or whatever. I need ideas for housing and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do from here though. It's been interesting. What did I use black stained glass on? Actually, did I use that up there? Yeah, I did. I didn't even notice that. Oh, look at that. There we go. That was black stained glass, apparently. Huh. I forgot about that. I seriously don't even remember putting that in. Whatever. Yeah, if anyone has any cool ideas, that'd be nice to have. I don't really have too many ideas of my own right now for where I want to get the house. I definitely don't want to stay here. I don't like the kitchen as a house. I just like the building as a building. So definitely not an option for me in the future. I hate food. I hate getting food. Damn it. Let me make more bread. Too lazy. Yeah, so tell me what you guys want to see me make, and that would be really helpful. I probably should have turned on the peaceful for showing this off, actually. Because that's not really cheating if I'm just running around showing it off. Yeah, take a screenshot with Gyazo or whatever it is. I'm just saying Gyazo. Say where you want, what you think I should build there. Anything would help. Yeah, I think in the description below, I'll put in a list of like top 5 things I'm really looking to build, and where I want, and then you guys can decide where to put them, or you can come up with your own thing to build. So yeah, thank you all for watching. This was Rewind Fate, and peace, everybody.